My song Lions recently crossed the 100,000 stream mark on Spotify. Now, I dropped this song back in January 15th to be exact. That means within 5 months, it has gone from 0 to over 100,000 streams. So today, we're going to walk through exactly how that's played out, what the data says in Spotify for artists, and I'm going to share with you how I made that happen. Now, if you're new here, my name's Tom. I'm a musician, and on this channel, we talk about music marketing, branding, business, habits, and techniques that are going to help us move from making music as a hobby to making music as a business so we can get paid to spend our time doing what we love. And today, we're going to talk about how I took my song Lions from 0 streams on day 1 to 100,000 streams within 5 months of release. Now, I did all of this using Facebook ads. I didn't do a single bit of playlisting. I didn't do a single bit of additional marketing outside of that. I just used organic marketing and Facebook ads. And so we're going to look at how this song has performed over time, and then we're going to walk through all of the things I did to help bring it to this point. So first things first, let's dive into Spotify for artists. I have here this custom date range, which is January 15th, which is the Friday I released the song, all the way until today, which is June 29th, which is the day I'm filming this video. This is how the streams have played out over time for this song. As you can see, the first week of release, I had a little bit of a bump here as I started to get traffic initially because of how I was running my ad campaigns. And then the following Monday, I got this massive release radar pump. I had this really great week after that, following that release radar pump, which ended the following Friday after that. And then after that, I got another release radar pump the following Friday. So I had 2 really good release radar boosts for this song, really good algorithmic traffic that was all driven by Spotify's platform. Didn't have to pay anything for that. Didn't have to get added to any additional playlists for that. I just got enough traffic to the song initially using Facebook ads to get Spotify to do this work for me using all of the algorithms that are in place on the platform. Then after that, things kind of settled in for a little bit, right? Everything looks pretty similar. But the interesting part is, because the song performed so well at first, I have successively gotten multiple Discover Weekly bumps throughout the life cycle of this song. So Monday, March 15th, a full 2 months after the song came out, I got this Discover Weekly bump on that Monday. Fast forwarding here, all of these little bumps, these are all little Discover Weekly pushes. Now, some of them aren't very big, but they're little bitty pushes nonetheless. Got another one here, got another one right here. And then most recently, Monday, June 14th, was just a couple of weeks ago, I got another Discover Weekly bump that was even bigger than all of the previous ones since its kind of month release cycle back in January. This song has continued to perform well over time because I put in the work within the first week of release to make sure I got plenty of traffic to that song and gave Spotify enough user engagement data on the platform for them to push it out far and wide. And if we go down to the source of streams and look by percentage, you can kind of see further in detail how this played out. If you're pursuing playlisting, if you're trying to go through a playlisting platform, odds are the biggest source of your streams are going to be right here in the middle, other listeners' playlists. Now for this song, you can see that's at 5%. Instead, for this song, the highest portion of traffic is coming from the listener's own playlist and library and Spotify algorithmic playlists. Now, initially, in this first spike at the beginning of the life cycle of this song, this Spotify algorithmic playlists section of the chart here was easily the highest. All of the traffic was coming from the algorithmic playlists, and this listener playlists was 0 at the time. Over time, as more people have discovered this song through the algorithmic playlists on Spotify, they have saved them to their own playlists and library and are listening to it having saved the song, which is precisely the user behavior that we want. We want somebody to hear the song, love the song, save the song, and continue to listen to the song. And that's precisely how this is played out. If we scroll back up here and we go to the playlist breakdown of this song, we'll go here and we'll open it up to since 2015. We can see that the top 3 playlists are all Spotify algorithmic playlists for this song. Got Release Radar with just over 21,000 streams, Discover Weekly with just over 9,000 streams, and then the radio playlist with about 1,600 streams, going on 1,700 at this point. These algorithmic playlists are very, very important to the success of a song on Spotify. Much more so and much more effective, in my experience, than trying to win over a playlister with an independent playlist. And the last point about these playlists that I want to make is that even though I didn't speak to anybody or go through any playlisting platform or try to get anybody to add the song to their playlist so that other people would listen to it, this song has been added to 1,760 playlists on Spotify, which means every single one of these people either heard the song directly from my profile or heard this song on a Spotify algorithmic playlist and decided to add it to their own playlist. If you want to get playlisted on Spotify, pursuing the algorithmic traffic is a very effective way to do that, as this song has showcased. Okay, so how did I do all this? As I said earlier in the video, I used Facebook ads. That's the only paid advertising I used. I didn't pay anybody to add it to their playlist. I didn't do any influencer marketing, nothing like that. I used Facebook ads and a combination of organic marketing. So first and foremost, on this advertising promotion front, organic, what did I do? I post about the song to Instagram. I have a very systematic Instagram strategy that I have outlined in a previous video, which you can check out here on the channel. I'll walk you through how I approach Instagram. In short, I posted about the song on Instagram. I shared the song in my stories on Instagram, and I shared it fairly heavily within the first couple of weeks. And ever since then, I continue to kind of redirect the attention to the song every once in a while by just throwing up a story or mentioning the song, like in this video. Secondly, outside of Instagram, I've utilized YouTube. Now, obviously, I'm here on YouTube talking about marketing strategies and what has worked for me, but I also have posted the song to my YouTube channel, which you can check out here if you want to, and I've done a slew of videos talking about how I've been marketing this song on my YouTube channel. So every single one of these little posts, stories, videos, or whatever are opportunities for someone to engage with the song if they so choose. Now, I'm obviously not forcing anybody to listen to the song, but if anybody is curious about how I'm doing things, which is what I like to share on the channel, you have the song as a frame of reference if you want to go check it out. Simply by using it as a point of example and a point of reference when discussing other things, I believe has helped some of that organic traffic as well, like this video, case in point. Second part, paid advertising, Facebook ads. Let's dig into Facebook ads and talk about kind of what I did and how that has played out over time. So here in Facebook ads, I've basically run two campaigns for my song Lions. The first one was a Spotify release campaign. I ran this campaign for 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, when the song dropped, and I spent $150, as you can see right here. This campaign ran for 3 days. I spent $150. I got 977 website views, content, or conversions, and I paid on average 15 cents per conversion. This campaign knocked it out of the park. This was an amazing release campaign, and it set up the entire future of the song for success. When thinking about a release campaign like this, if you want to run one, the main thing to think about is how many conversions are you getting? Obviously, you're going to get more for a higher dollar amount and a lower cost per conversion, but what you really want is to drive a lot of traffic to that song within the first 3 days up to a full week of the release, so that that following Friday, you're going to get a big spike on Release Radar and let Spotify pick up that load and carry it for you and cast the net wider to a bunch of people basically you don't have to pay for. And if you want to dig into this campaign more, I've got a video right here that you can check out about how I put together this release campaign for this song. Now, secondly, after the release campaign, I have an ongoing growth campaign that I run that always stays on, that's always driving traffic to my Spotify profile. The release campaign sends traffic to the song for the first weekend up to a week of the release. But the growth campaign sends traffic to my profile. If I've done my job correctly, the release campaign will get enough streams, enough saves, and a high enough popularity score for the song within the first week of release that that song will move up to the top of the list in my popular songs on my profile. So this campaign will send somebody to my profile page and they will see the follow button, which hopefully they will choose to click, and that song listed first. So the song I want them to listen to is number one in line, and they can follow me all from right there on that page. And that's what we're trying to get to. So in this campaign, let me just narrow this down here for a second. So in this campaign, these are all the things that I have tested for my song Lions. As you can see, there are a lot of different things that I have tested over the last 5 months for this song. I'm constantly testing new advertising avenues. I'm constantly testing new ad sets, new targeting, all kinds of different things, new audiences. I'm always messing with something, but not messing with the existing. I'll have an existing ad set running and I will test something new against that. And that's how I have successively gotten the costs down over time. As you can see, for the cost per view content, we've got, 11 cents, 11 cents, 9 cents, 25, 12, 11, 14. And most recently, the one that I'm continuing to run is now at 7 cents per view content. And clearly this is no accident. I started high around, or higher, this isn't high, but higher, around 25 cents, and that's just targeting the US. I've got 14 cents, then we've got 12, down to 11, down to 9, and then finally we're down to 7 cents on average per conversion for this growth campaign. And I know I've pointed you to a lot of videos in this video, but if you want to check out how I structure this growth campaign, you can check out this last video right here. So this is how I've played this out. If you want to dig further into how I've specifically done the paid advertising, you're definitely welcome to dig into the videos I've mentioned, and I'll also post a couple at the end here that you can check out as well, all sort of related to and around this song Lions. This song has been very successful for me, obviously passing 100,000 streams in 5 months. It's easily the most successful song I have had to date. I'm hoping that future songs will do even better. The point is, this stuff takes time. It takes iteration. Obviously, this growth campaign has seen a lot of iteration. I've tested a lot of different things, and I'm constantly looking for small incremental improvements to keep my costs even lower and make my return even higher. Now, before I let you go, if you don't subscribe to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Actually, I feel like I should have something better to say about the subscribe button. Everybody's like, destroy the subscribe button, smash the like button. So I don't know, maybe I'll start trying something new. If you don't subscribe to the channel, take the subscribe button out for dinner and then never call it again. That's so ridiculous. And at the end here, I've got a couple of videos you can check out that are related to this one. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.